Ho, the papa fan Hashim bin Abdul Manaf,
the head of Quraysh.
Na aye Quraysh for a titire nintinum. Na or the one ho, if you say, well, this year,
the guy
true no say, aye Mutalib Akuano, ye Chibachan Cranso still. One more day, say, they enjoy it, or more day,
Atono.
Yeah, more day Atono. What you say? Radio.
On the death of Al-Muttalib, who died in Yemen, where he had gone to trade, Abdul Muttalib took his place.
And you know, Al-Muttalib, our Yemen, wabra na woko akakodi eja. And you know, ne wafa sia yefrano Abdul Muttalib nanka ne yefen Sheba no. Eba be di adie Allah akbar na oya hohoye wo mo aduana na wo mo bibia den ada wo no so na kaba edan safo na den ekura no sa na tie nempo ako eba ono na opagya franka so ansa na srafo na den etumi de etu wo mo na na tie se tumi eni dibre ekura no na emu odue baba.
It was also in his house that Quraysh settled their affairs.
Na ni fie eho na ya ahimfie a ye beka se sanso ye court eho ena sa abusuoku efa Qurayshfo yi asam eba a omo kwotena se ho no musiesie omo entem.
Nimatu Boutique, home of comforts, home of best in all you ever wish for, home of customizing your needs. We provide you with anything you need within your match, like your shoes, bags, unisex. You just name it. If you need to make some arrangement in the house based on electronic appliances, fridge, and many others to make your home best and convenience. Do not be shy of inviting friends or relatives, families. Nimatu is here to help you make all necessary arrangements by giving you the best in home appliances like curtains, etc. Just name it. Our prices are just the best, to feel free to visit us in our shops. All contacts on 053 74 30 731 053 74 30731. For those outside Ghana in Saudi, you can also contact on +966 5927 28520 +966 5927 28520. You can also message on WhatsApp and make all orders in the easiest way. We are located at Accra, Mallam. Nimatu, we are here to brighten.
Ye no ko hu se sa ni nyara no ebetumi etwamako na Yankopon nasem anase nyame enkutu na beden obeka nzo Yankopon tumi mu no nyame edi na adwene mu adane ene na kuma adane ema obehu onu twede ampa Yankopon na odi wa dan se de kire ne nkurofo ene ne busuafo ne papa ne maame ekire no ho koba tan ama ne ya dan se wiasma se ye wono obi biara obeka nokure no pe yedie ewo akoniese nyinara so no saafo no ye tan wo yehu se omo esobonsam embada saafo no so mo sori a aye ebi mu ehu se they want to claim supremacy omo hu ni se ase osimesi ana so obenten opese obedi yeso na afeso o hye yeso opese onu mum no be kire en de yenye enam se ne kure na o kanintino eye omo se wo mum no o be kire omo de omo nye ene ekon omo mfa so na omo hu se usa na da ben na obaye so e wo se omo sori editiaw na omo ko editiaw sa pepe ene omo de Abraham chawo Yankopon tumi mu no sa we inara ekoso ama ono ankasa ne papa kora epo no omo bodwatana ne tumu so omo ehye no ni nyara na Yankopon senche ne de ne de pefe anka wo senka omo sesa omo abrabo man sesa ama ne papa de ebufuo kora pam Abraham eka chenso onko echichichi no mo ben no kora wan he de ben no eyansam ketwa eche Abraham bompa ma ne papa se ne papa nyame hu no mo no nsakra no wo koye okohia Sarah omo ware ema mo ko Egypt okonya afuna ye fen Hagar nyame ema wo hu eyeden ma no ode so no hwe o ware na afuna no ede ka ne yere ho a ye Hagar ame Yankopon ema Hagar ye funuma no wo ye Ishmael enti Yankopon hihye mu no oma o peja Ishmael edi free baby owo no ekwa asase foforo nde ye fro ho eye Arabia ema eho na edisi ye nsam bebre ho ye kase ye koma e besan ko echi na mu se ko enu efise sira no emu edo ye papa eni tunu ye baba fiti no ken fa no was start abra ye wo Ishmael one ne papa omusi Kaaba no ewie ya yamesom ekoso ewo eye Arabia empire no den na esiye
nam ye shall say free the children of Ishmael nam or say over the years Ishmael's children themselves had children
nam was say enfia bebre ebetwem koye ema Ishmael ankasa nimba wo omo no wo mo so asebetre ema omo so omo woye na se Ishmael etumi tina ho ebo bra abakosam kire se ne papa aya no ababahwe omo am Ishmael edu ni mpempenso ema ne maame eware ye edema no mame Genesis chapter 21 verse number 12 to 16 one here.
Or say, but God said to Abraham, don't be worried about the boy and your slave Hagar. Do what Sarah tells you, because it is through Isaac that you will have the descendants I have promised. I will also give my many children to the son of the slave woman, so that they will become a nation. He too is your son.
Abraham so mama Ishmael ase atre. Yes. Na ono so Abraham mba.
Yes.
Enchina bako sam chese Ishmael na seden etre. What you say?
Yes.
Yankwe.
No into us
ko.
Early the next morning, Abraham gave Hagar some food and a leather bag full of water. He put the child on her back and sent her away. She left and wandered about in the wilderness of Beersheba. When the water was all gone, she left the child under a bush and sat down about 100 yards away. So she said to herself, I can't bear to see my child die. While she was sitting there, she began to cry. God heard the boy crying, and from heaven, the angel of God spoke to Hagar. What are you troubled about, Hagar? Don't be afraid. God has heard the boy crying. Get up, go and pick him up and comfort him. I will make a great nation out of his descendants.
And you know what I'm emphasizing. Yankopon Abraham ekasaye. So mama neba Ishmael ase atre no be na o man kese. Enu akire no so no obofo sanse saneye. Abeka kire Hagar. Sa ne ba na wo sunu watini nyara. Won ko fa akwala no no be ye no man kese Mallam. Nti obi a yese o yam penaba. Look at numerous multiple easy
lessons are hodo be brave.
I repeat the same thing.
Yes.
Eba yansam kitwa. So mama na side atre yanko.
Yes. Nam. Or say, then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well. She went and filled the leather bag with water and gave some to the boy. God was with the boy as he grew up.
Or say, God with the boy as he grew up. And you know, what to me can't say Ishmael no or yam panaba.
There be that.
One son father he has been rejected. We are Christians that will suffer a mouth. Sa doctrines na who say also from program kakra woni trim because what kind Bible na baby issue will be also God with him.
Yes.
Na obofo di no so afurusani enya sam ketwa.
Yes.
What you say?
Yes.
As he grew up na dey see.
I say He lived in the wilderness of Paran and became a skillful hunter. His mother got an Egyptian wife for him.
Allah Akbar.
Allah
And you be a question no about the name. Aya fence bobo focus ye. Emma, ne mami e wali Egyptian ni eden. Emma no. Egypt wo mu free fan.
Mu free Arabia.
Egypt, wo mu free Africa.
Africa.
And so we yakopon tumi mu no. And you know Arab for asefo na wo mu free den. Egypt, Africa.
Yes, Africans.
What you say?
Yes.
And more asede etre.
North Africa specifically.
Yes. And you say Obika said and I would African Arab and it is some of the Abra and I'm saying I am imagining you don't read history. Emundo because we are history no crap to me say Komchenuka roots.
Yes.
Africa. And until I Tijani for I know must say I show Tijani. Something like that ideology. That's what they say. Because they are tracing something about Africa. Yes. What you say? Because we trace Arab for now. We copy Africa for so. And sanity. Until Nasi etre. Until you try a we no so.
Or say one of these tribes was called Quraysh.
And you know. Aya Ishmael ase etre ye no ye busuokuo bebre e wona se na ye busuokuo ba ko a na amoya adehia na ye from eye Quraysh now
its people never moved away from Mecca and always lived near the Kaaba.
I say na sa busuokuo we from Quraysh no eye omu adehia inara no omu ntukwan every eye Mecca kron na wo mo na Kaaba no si omu nan so a de biara no omu bo ho ebra.
Yes.
Woman omu share ehu bibiara.
Yes.
Omu pe akontu. It's up to date. Arab for they don't like traveling.
Yes.
Then so be who say Arab ni etukan akoba na sesen. Awo krofu from so different continents say. Oko livi awo mba na sefo debi. All over the world.
Yes.
All the country bia tukan to me kotena baby America ni to betina Ghana. Awo ni yemu mba inara Africa ni to kuma akwa America, China for eba Africa everywhere. But uko Arabia mema edin so be say balarabi we to kwa America na say other cities say omu kwa kwachina ho I dey live life omu ko ha na che so omu ko nsira hwe no ma say dey akwa omechi enti ade wo omu blood no say won tia say na mechichirim no yankwe.
One of the duties of the leader of Quraysh was to look after those who came on pilgrimage to the Kaaba. The pilgrims would come from all over Arabia, and it was a great honor to provide them with food and water.
Listen, and it's not almost said about the same. Well, say I'm bo your friend saying Kaaba no buying, and I first no omoya our dear. Well, more ba a man true. One more job my way too. Now first no mom baby pa tina no baby on meda. No mama mo de eduane e de amomo na ade bia ya ahwo ho ase o medisa dwumedie no Allahu Akbar. Officer man so munim nhira den ewom up to date they used to do that.
As time passed, however, the Arabs stopped worshiping Allah directly and started bringing back idols back with them from the different countries they visited.
And you know, thousands and thousands years passed by.
Yes.
Then I'm saying nimpa refrain away so no bon samson no so no why make you vow and I say why boy and kupa no ba say obeda da nimpa e dey call say yemu if you say na mo nimpa nti e na wa fom yankopon kese and you know wo influence Arab for ya to the extent say omo erefi omo ho na omo mu bia omo tu kwan ya sa afon kura wo hwem kura na according to history they were not the Quraysh people omo ko other countries na omo ho abosom. Also, I was some sort of to me in Troyan magic for. So they saw it says, this is something extraordinary. That's why I need the Biamika said, Sir, who can't somebody I want to can. What you say?
No.
The Biamika Metia Fuina says Satan is capable of doing a lot of things.
Yes.
Satan can take a life and give a life. Obaka say, oh, Yankupon but can we say, Abra Yankupon 2 or 1 Samuel Yankupon. Emma Bonsma Queen, so won't be said your pebia.
Yes.
Yankupon said, Nyaramau. Yankupon Kumankwa. Nipa Kumankwa.
Yes.
And out to me and answer son, and then I get it. And you know, when some of the other nimpa the feather for, but on to me to know. And you know, Satan is capable of doing a lot of things. It's a debiana mini Hamedia fono, yeah, me no more yarding, so must be in what you say, yes. Uko Silema for do a lot of things, a lot of magics.
Yes.
A bit to continue gym. A bit to me, there's some people who vanish, a bit Namahumaso, they do a lot of things, they throw basic and call Bob two and call. What you said, they do love charms and a lot of those things. It is all because I be anyhow. Not so big could be no could be beside now. Because I said, the Okan and you know, first I didn't be at Aswahi. And you know, the old cano mamma, oh, I was out in the panel, and the manus when the panade, Ira. And you know, Arab Fuano, Omutu, Quana, Moko baby, no, they saw all this type of charms and miracles and all sorts of things. And when they bring some of those ghosts, then you see that people they capture the attention of people.
Yes.
And you know, every from home upon some yo nkwenya edada omo. Emma kabana nyame tumi ewomuno omo de obonsam eden. Search kusi wala okuba. Na mala yakubo wa butere pa o. That's called strike on this tender strike.
Strike up, yeah.
But ni yakubo nya butere because where yakubo yo modo kwa yin. Nti no nim de wo yin.
Now, I say these idols were placed at the Kaaba, which was no longer regarded as the sanctuary of Allah, as Abraham had intended it. I say it was, however, still respected by the Arabs. Around this time, the well of Zamzam disappeared beneath the sand.
And so I could to me mono. Abra omode sa abosun begu Kaaba mono. Na afekrano na yembu se Yankopon fie biem. Na emomuno na kurashefo na Arabfo no omuda so dibuo ema Kaaba no eda na fi se Abraham na esiye. And John Masurbache na sutwi asode omoya ye ntino Yankopon dansenteni be di e mo anka wo senka mo sesa omadwene and say nsuo a yame ema na epie ye no Yankopon man sa nsuo no eyira ye ayefa no Zamzam no ekowura ahwem Zamzam so no eweye and so still na nkofu yo maso odin amuda so e follow these idols yanko.
Also at this time Kusei, one of the leaders of Quraysh, became ruler over Mecca.
And that time, na o yenya opinion be fan Kusei. Wano ena oya a candy na wo share your fence Arabia for any Kaaba so. Na he was a ruler. Wano no eden wo show mo so yanko. He
held the keys of the temple and had the right to give water to the pilgrims, to feed them, to take charge of meetings and to hand out war banners before battle.
And you know, or your no or ya hoye. One more mediana, no more bibiade, ada. One no sooner a Kaaba, a dana safona day, a crown, sanity, Nempo aku eba or no page of Frank Castle, and son as rafona day to me the 2 or 9 to say to me, any debris crown a more dear Baba.
It was also in his house that Quraysh settled their affairs.
Na ni fie e ho na ya ahimfie a ye beka se sanso ye court e ho ena sa abusuoku e fa Qurayshfo yi asam eba omo kwotena se ho no musiesi omo entem.
Now, I say after Qusay's death, his son Abdul, who had become famous during his father's lifetime, took over the leadership of Quraysh.
Eti Abraham eto nsafa Qusay no. Aye ne ba ye fa no Abdul Manaf. Na Abraham ne papa chiase no akwara no gidi ye papa. Na so no so ebon ho modern bon ho bra ye nyomo bi a wo gidi. Eti no aye Abdul Manaf ne papa Qusay wo hu ye no ana Abdul Manaf be den ebedi ade. Munka history no.
After him came his son Hashim.
And you know, no, ne ba e fan Hashim, esanso ebeden ebedi ade.
It is said that Hashim was the first to begin the 2 great caravan journeys of Quraysh, one in summer to Syria and the north, and one in winter to Yemen and the south.
And you know, abakosam ekire se eye e fan se Sheba me bwana Hashim. Ekire se eye Hashim. Ono obedi ade no no oye nimpa abokosam mu no wo fiti yesa wo ya amantu so wo tu kwan eye kureshi ni wo tu kwan because ata na kureshi fo no mu tu kwan okọ atifi ene anamfo okodi edwa atifi na toye okọ north and south me boa
yes
ya okodi edwa edwadie ebeka kureshi fo ebusuanfo no
as a result Mecca grew rich and became a large and important center of trade.
Na enam sa akontuo na otu ya na akodi edwa no ema sika eba eye Mecca kro no mu ema eho omudie ema ho no kra akoye bebi a edwadie ekoso ye papa ewo sa akontuo na no so otu na so also his legacy a wono so odibaye.
One summer Hashim went north to buy goods to sell in Yemen. On his way, he stopped in Yathrib to trade in the market. And there he saw a beautiful woman. She was Salma, the daughter of Amr ibn Zayd.
And you know, Hashim, what to coin our Dijano? Our coin for Yemen. North. And to Obana or Jina or
Yathrib.
And who abayo fefe son obi an ho fe ye papa ye friend Salman,
yes, the daughter of Amr ibn Zayd, who was from a much respected family.
Yes, to
Amr ibn Zayd
na nebusu konso ye busoko mu de dimu ye papa and to wale Salma awo Yatrib.
Hashim proposed marriage to her and was accepted because he was an honorable and distinguished man.
And you know, Abraham, one day Obano, Edim Koma, Okacha so openo, no peso or wareno, Oma Popo Muti, and he said, now you'll be in the petit our dimu papa, and in Tempanano, Ninsa Aka, a ye abayano, a wareno.
In time, Salma gave birth to a beautiful son, and as some of his hair was white, they called him Sheba, which in Arabic means gray head.
And you know, Eddie Musano, and Hashim one Salma Efaifuno. No more about Mua Bema Yefrano, then Sheba. Na
which means
yes, they find Sheba and send any trim, baby fita. And inside dinner to Sheba no as a channel say a journey.
Yes.
And into no Otidi Sheba, a genoma den a journey. Allah.
Mother and son stayed in the cooler, healthier climate of Yathrib while Hashim returned to Mecca. But he would still visit them each time he took his caravan to the north.
And into the Salma and neba Hashim Sheba, ya neba Sheba,
yes,
Omo etna Yatrib wo.
Yes.
Na enam say Hashim oya continue ntino. Osan ko nechi. Na abre nyara no wo kodidwa na wafo no kwakwhwe ne yere ene den nemba na saa na ekoso yonkwe.
During one of these journeys, however, Hashim became ill and died. Sheba, a handsome, intelligent boy, grew up in his uncle's house in Yathrib.
And it's no way I could put to me. Sheba, what you are going to be doing? Hashim, hey, didn't we? Sheba Hashim.
Yes.
And you know, Hashim, what you are going to be corner banana, BBC, Yaria Bono, and I already will free mu. And in the bar, Sheba, what now I know fat. But quite fan saying,
no,
one dim.
Yes.
Extran and chain, a unia or Dana branch here, Febia, na Yetrib.
He was proud of being the son of Hashim ibn Abdul Manaf.
And you know the papa, the legacy of one home, the papa fan Hashim ibn Abdul Manaf,
the head of Quraysh.
Na I Quraysh for a titran in Tinum. Na or the one home. If you say, well, this year,
the guardian of the Kaaba and protector of pilgrims.
If you say, one on our share Kaaba and so or also a boho buying until so and a bad year, that's a winning packetwa. It's not one who are yet poor.
Even though he had not known his father, who had died while Sheba was very young. At Hashim's death, his brother Al-Muttalib took over his duties and responsibilities.
And you know, Sheba na woni ne papa no. A o firi mu no.
Yes.
Abra o firi mu no. Eye ni nua Yafan Abdul Muttalib.
Yes.
Wo beye ni nsianem a na wo eden wo hwe n'echi.
Yes.
Efi se wo no na ne ba ko ena Sheba.
Yes.
Sheba no so eni maka kuro no so.
Yes.
Na omuyina so nim se akwala no so o mature se obetumi ade edi ade.
Yes.
Etina ne wafa anasa ne wafa na ehwe chiri edi aman Abdul Al-Muttalib no wono no obehye Hashim anan yenkwe.
He traveled to Yathrib to see his nephew Sheba.
It no abere ina no sine na ne wafa no wono so etwa so na wakoye trip na wakwa no wafa se Sheba.
And decided that as the boy would one day inherit his father's place, the time had come for him to live in Mecca.
And you know, all dear when you bed na or born ajunu posem. Akwala we one ever bed in papa dear, me dem yehwe hwehwefo keke.
Yes.
And you know, enche bia mbrebe so say I was say wo be hwe kaaba no so. Na afesu no obedi di hene ewo Mecca. Eto wo yakopon tum no. It was
hard for Salma, Sheba's mother, to let her son go with his uncle, but she finally realized that it was for the best.
And Salma, we bad time. Our badaye, our done be ye. Na ya ye pass and ne bano ebe free in sa, and also be free in chain. Na wako. Na ni na rechino, obetia se ni popoma. If you say akwala no adidi ato no so no de odi ade enti no ontimi ntina ne nkyɛn afebɔ enti no maame no so abeti ase sɛ Al-Muttalib wonfa akwala no enko no nkɔ ma ne ntete makakuro na sɛ ne mumia wasan edi ade te sɛ nea amamre ne amanne no kyerɛ yenkɔ.
Al-Muttalib returned to Mecca, entering the city at noon on his camel with Sheba behind him. When the people of Mecca saw the boy, they thought he was a slave, and pointing at him, called out Abdul Muttalib. Abd means being the Arabic for slave. The word Abd,
yes,
being the Arabic for slave.
And you know, Al-Muttalib, akonya be mu a ofa Sheba etene nechi a o che fu ponko abra mo kwa ko wura maka kuro no so no na amanfo ehye na womo ema no akwa aba ana mu sa branche bi etinechi.
Yes.
Na mu ya no mu nim no ana mu fiti ye se mu ma ne din se Muttalib akwa no mu sa ta mu friend Abdul Muttalib na Arabic kasamu no se ka Abda ejinawa ekire se akwa. Aha. Etino no mo kas Abdullah na akwa Muttalib akwa etino dia mo de to no dane Abdul Muttalib yankwe.
Al-Muttalib told them that Sheba was not a slave but his nephew who had come to live with them.
Etino Al-Muttalib ekachre omo ni nyina se nipa mo friend say no wanya makwa o na mam no woye me wo fase a wonne me ba betina enti mam friend so woye de makwa na we de nkosi aga yankwa.
From that day on, however, Sheba was always affectionately called Abdul Muttalib.
Etino we nara Al-Muttalib o tetire amamfo ni nana amanti so dogo bi enu abe said na slavery ade bi a common thing and
Arabia
they enjoy doing slave trade.
Yes.
Like so something which is common. Enti na Galatians chapter 4 verse number Galatians chapter 4 21 to 25 no say na hega ase emugu enkwayem. So that is what they do, the slave trade. Na Mallam so
Nam.
This are they don't prefer sanke anything no akwala no amudi din to no say eye Mutalib akoa no ye chireba chan kran so still wo mo de che say they enjoy it omo de
atono
yeah omo de atono what you say din no ebeka ho
we den ye amount
radio
on the death of Al-Muttalib, who died in Yemen where he had gone to trade, Abdul Muttalib took his place.
And you know, Al-Muttalib our Yemen wa bra na woko akakodi edwa. And you know, ne wo fasia yefra no Abdul Muttalib nanka ne yefa Sheba no eba be di ade.
Allahu Akbar. He became the most respected member of his family, loved and admired by all.
Na ne suba mpa odbedi ade no ema omu ebu no esanso edon yie papa ewo ho ema ono so na hindie no efichie na de na ekoye.
Last reading. He became the most respected member of his family, loved and admired by all. He was, however, unlike those Arabs who had given up the teachings of Abraham.
And you know, Sheba abadan Abdul Muttalib abadan ekendini na nusuba ekura no yesronko kura echan afufura na omedi ade ekwa abra na yamesum efuro mutirim no na Sheba Abdul Muttalib no na Abraham nchiacha nda so ede ewo na kumum
ewo no Allahu Akbar
odbedi ade
tip radio
and no yedebesi ya na ebise ho sen saa suban ya oda babetena sui nyame befa no so ama makafo adwena sesana anase de na besi se Abraham nchiacha da so na kumum na makafo yi abosonsum edidi o makumum yi o masanji na tumi ekwamba so no befa so obeda na nwomam de na besi eninti no awa yankopon tumi mu no se yeba na se yesanso ebehia biemu a yebeto abakosam no so ne ehu bibi ekosiye de nshiraka se da ma ewiasma se ene da chi ankwama eye atemoda bizinalai taala yaka agirefo se momayemboa dwumedi a yedi no platform no so na enfenshire enfamaye Nimatu boutique omo eboa spread e dwumedi no ema ekoso omo eton luggages, footwears, handbags, and a lot of things. And it's open tuma and even kitchen appliance and as for cry o contact oma to me our daddy amo kama na want to just sit in the room, make your choice and buy it. Say you will be said a book marketer. And yet, dear, we do a no, but online, you can see all those things are obey to me, our order. We contact no, but to know I can WhatsApp group, we post a lot of things. We will be in your house and the manner by order at the amount. The number and
Nimatu boutique.
Yes.
The number is 053
743
07 31 053 743 07 31 Saudi line here +966 59 27 28 520 +966 59 27 28 520
omo Accra Ayamalata market na o order bibiara omo ye nationwide delivery afesun Rahmatu authentic wamuso etonton eye nyoma ene lace fabrics bags ene nyoma bebiri aka wamuso eye nationwide delivery wamuso upress order ombeya ma kama omo eye omo wo Accra. Yes, Accra Kaswa. Omo number any.
Omo number is 0542 79 49 46 0542 79 49 46.
Echia Ayafuse na mahama.
Tip Radio.
Abubakar from Germany. From Germany. Anafesno Brother Mustafa, President of Tucson Pitch International Germany. Alal Tijani, one also UK Vice President. Yami Ensheni Papa. Yes, Ibrahim. Yes, of UK. One in who can Haja Farida. Michomuye Papa. Ahmed Benson. Yes. Also Michelle ye no more makani nara okasa ubodi na onsore ani de bia bompaye emamo ya me ntiem sofre ne de mu hwehwe bia so yankopon onye emfama mo do mbia makon emfama makon ne senyemo de musuri ya mpangu emfama mo de mu hwehwe so yankopon wonye emfa emamo eye Abubakar from Germany papa ba akon obaye menyantie wonka Mijile si yankopon adom oba bedura somdwem otime nka ma me enti wonka yede besi asi haza bila tofik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tip TV Islam on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Tip TV Islam, and like the page. Remember to share. Go to Google Play